Today we have a ton of NBA 2K26 news to talk about. We're skipping the intro, getting right into it. I have to get this news to you guys as fast as possible. Starting out, the NBA 2K26 cover athlete is going to be released here coming up in the next week or so. Usually they do it right before Summer League, which is on July 5th this year. It is the NBA 2K League Summer League, so that is when they like to announce it, is right before that kicks off. And I will give you guys a 99.9% guarantee that is going to be Shai Gilgeous-Alexander this year. At least on one of the covers, he's bound to be on one. I mean, he just had one of the craziest seasons in NBA history. They're going to go ahead and throw him on the cover. If it's anybody else, I'm going to be completely shocked. And speaking of him having one of the greatest NBA seasons of all time, I want to throw this screenshot up right here showing the trade that really got him to Oklahoma City. And this might go down as one of the worst trades in NBA history. So go down there, drop a like, drop a sub, turn the notifications on, or your team will make a trade this horrible and ruin your entire franchise. Alright, enough of that. If you guys haven't seen, the 2K26 release date did get leaked. I'm going to throw the screenshot up right now. This didn't come from NBA 2K, but it did come from Take-Two Interactions, who owns them, if you guys didn't know. And they do have other games that they're releasing in September, so they released kind of a roadmap. So it says NBA 2K26 will be releasing on September 5th, 2025. I'm assuming that's before the pre-order bonuses or anything like that. If you guys remember last year, you could get 2K25 3 days early if you bought it early, or if you pre-ordered it, sorry. So go ahead and mark your calendars, get ready for that, because September 5th, 2025, NBA 2K26 will be releasing. We already have devs and other 2K employees releasing pictures of 2K26 shirts and everything like that, so you know they are getting ready for the media, for the big hype up of the game. I mean, they're getting right into their news cycle. Like I said, as soon as they release the cover athlete, it should be like July 3rd, maybe July 2nd, right before that NBA Summer League comes out. Then the news cycle will really begin. We'll start to get a roadmap. Starting in July and August, we'll start to get more and more news as the time goes on. But this is really the start. We are finally starting to get some stuff about 2K26. Now let's talk about this tweet from Double H. You don't have to read the whole thing. It's a lot of words that I'm going to break down the important stuff for you right now. But there's been a lot of talk in the community about what parks should be in NBA 2K26, what the city should look like, what the courts should look like, and everything like that. So Double H is basically saying he doesn't want something that's old. He doesn't want something that we've seen before. He wants something brand new, but he wants it to be basic. He wants the city to be smaller. He doesn't want the courts to be bright with pictures on them. He even tells the exact layout that he wants with how many courts, the 3s, the 2s, and he wants a 1s court in the park, which I've been saying for a few years now I think would be a great idea, so you don't have to go to the stage or to a matchmaking event to play 1v1s. I mean, imagine how hype the park would be if you had a YouTuber or even like any kind of content creator sitting on the 1s court in the park with a huge crowd. I don't know, that seems really cool to me, and to just be a fun new game mode that we haven't had in a long time. But as far as his take on parks, I do completely agree. I think the city should just be as small as possible. I think the courts should be basic, and most of all, on top of everything, something that really bothered me this year, I really hope that we can get rid of the shadows on the court. It's really hard to see your player a lot of the time. I know it's realistic. I know they want to make it look like real lighting, but I really hope that we can get away from the shadows on the court, because I want to be able to see my player the entire game, see my shot cue, everything like that. Now, something we have been talking about, or the community has been talking about all year long, is something that Power mentioned in his tweet right here. There has been a major controversy around the rhythm shooting that got added to NBA 2K25, especially after the Xbox paddles. You could time it with the Xbox paddles or something like that. I don't know. I never did it, but I saw it trending and a lot of people talking about it. Anyways, rhythm shooting does get a major bonus, major benefit if you get good at it, and I do agree it's harder to do, but it's just something that I've been button shooting since 2K12, 2K11, and it's just something I'm used to. It just feels like a staple of 2K. I don't know. I like that they tried something different and gave people an option to try something harder, be able to shoot with lower three-pointers and get a boost still. But me personally, I never learned it this year. I mean, I tried it, and I don't know. I was not like I was greening a lot of my shots, but I just really didn't prefer to shoot like that. I like to have the shot button, and I don't know. That's just me. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments about that. It has been a major controversy this year, so we'll see what they end up doing with NBA 2K26. Before we get into the next thing, I do not really post news videos very often, so if you made it this far into the video, go down there and comment 2K26 glitz in the comments. You know who's really watching these videos. Now into another thing that the 2K community has been talking about for years comes from this tweet right here. We haven't had a 2K demo since NBA 2K21 current gen, and it's something that the 2K community really enjoyed, being able to make your builds, try out the dribble moves, everything like that before the game even came out. Just give you a taste, give you a feel, get you excited for the game that is going to be coming out. It's usually like a week or 2 weeks right before the game. Now, I totally understand why they don't do it, because they want people to make builds on the first day, everything like that. Like, it makes sense, but it would be really nice if they could give us that again. And even if it wasn't any gameplay, if we could just get into the builder a little little bit early, try stuff out, everything like that. I don't know. I would really enjoy it. So I really hope they bring that back eventually. Now this one right here, another long one. Don't feel like you have to read it all. I'm going to explain it right now. But this is basically Glock19 saying what he wants to see in NBA 2K26. He wants a smaller city. He wants faster gameplay, animations. He wants stuff removed. But basically, there is people speaking out in the community. If you guys want to take a look at that, you can pause it, read that, whatever you want to do. But there is people speaking on the community on what they want to see in 2K26. And a lot of these wish lists are pretty similar. So we'll be seeing here in a couple of months what impact the community has on the decisions made for 2K26. Obviously, they're not going to be able to implement everything, and you can't expect them to. But there's stuff that, because not everybody's going to be happy no matter what ends up getting put in the game. But the stuff that they do listen for, I think the community will be happy with, just based on how many people are asking for similar things. One thing he did mention in there was the rookie to legend rewards being good, and we want that again in 2K26. In my opinion, the NBA 2K25 rewards were top tier. I mean, the rookie to legend stuff, you really just can't beat it. The cap breakers were a very, very good idea. I really like that. It made the builds unique. You could make a lot of builds, and you could make different builds all throughout the year just because of those cap breakers. Not to mention the big head mods, the body mods, everything like that. I don't know. I think they did a great job with the rewards this year. I really, really enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought of them down in the comments. But me personally, I really liked them, and I would like to see something good like that again, especially when you're getting it a legend, getting unlimited boost, unlimited Gatorade. I mean, 10 million VC. A lot of people aren't getting it, but those are good rewards, worth grinding for in my opinion. It really made being a legend worth it this year if you put in the time. Another thing he mentioned, which is not like a huge change, but it's something I'd really like to see back, is the instant green animations. Being able to emote as soon as you green a shot. I don't know, it just felt so good. It felt rewarding, and just knowing that shot was going in, I love seeing it. And on top of that, the green under the feet, I don't know if you guys remember from 2K21, I think the last year was that they had it, but the green under the feet animation, you can have it pretty much anywhere else on your player. So if I can get that splash back under my feet, I would greatly appreciate it. I would really like to see that come back in NBA 2K26. Enough of what I want to see though. Back to the facts here. We did have some, for anybody that plays my team out there, or just people that want to know about my team in general, they did have a statement come from Ronnie saying that NBA 2K26, the player market will be returning. We had the auction house come back this year after not having it last year, and a lot of people didn't like how the packs were, or get like the odds of the packs and stuff like that. But next year, the player market will be returning. You'll be able to buy the players that you want outright. I still don't know if that's the best way to do it, in my opinion. I don't know. Maybe I don't play enough my team. But having the players available for purchase so you don't have to sit and pull packs over and over is nice, in my opinion, I guess. It's better than trying to just take the chance and open a ton of packs, spend the same amount of money you would have spent buying the player, and still not get anything good. 2K26 is right around the corner though. As you can see, they already have the t-shirts printed. I mean, take a look at this. It just looks so good. It's already getting me hyped for the game. I mean, it's just a t-shirt and has nothing to do with the game at all, but I love to see it. I get excited for the news cycle every single year. I love getting the new 2K. I love just playing something brand new in September when all the hype's built around it. Everybody's on the game. I'm not telling you to buy it, but I am definitely excited for what is to come and more news coming in the coming weeks. And if you didn't believe me about the 2K25 or 2K26 Summer League cover athlete release, here's a tweet from Power again. And he's basically just confirming exactly what I said in the beginning of the video. Last year, it was right before Summer League, which was on July 12th last year. I think it kicks off July 5th or something this year. But we will get that cover athlete right around that time. So stay tuned for that. I'm very excited. Like I said, though, 99% probably going to be Shea. But I will be having more news for you guys as it comes out, so make sure you are dropping a like, drop a sub, turn the notifications on. Let me know if you watch this video all the way through, or if you like news videos coming from me, because I don't usually do them. If you did stick around all the way to the end, I really appreciate you watching, and I will catch you in the next one.